I'm reviewing Athearn's newest Primed for Grime in-scale Railbox Boxcars right now on Ron's Rail Reviews. Hi, and welcome to Ron's Rail Reviews. I have been fascinated for some time with Athearn's new series of Primed for Grime in-scale rolling stock. Well, recently, I took the opportunity to purchase some. They just released a brand new series of 50-foot FMC exterior post combination door boxcars painted for the Railbox in ABOX reporting marks. Say that 5 times fast. I picked up all 3 road numbers of these Railbox boxcars, and I'm going to be taking a close look at them today and showing you exactly what they look like and how they operate. Now, I purchased these cars for myself, and this is in no way a sponsored video, so you can be assured that you're going to get my honest opinion on these cars today. Here at Ron's Rail Reviews, I do product reviews and hobby news, so if that sounds like your thing, be sure and subscribe down below, click the little bell icon, and select all so you can catch future videos. Now, let's head on over to the workbench, get these boxcars opened up, and see what we have. The 3 road numbers in this run of cars are ABOX numbers 50407, 52039, and 52237. I generally like Athearn in-scale rolling cars. These cars come with body-mounted McHenry knuckle couplers and metal wheel sets. With the exception of the brake wheel, the details are all molded on, but are of reasonably close size to scale. The underbody brake detail is less than impressive, but who sees that anyway, right? The real draw for these cars is the Primed for Grime paint feature. These are not truly factory weathered cars, but the paint is appropriately faded and patched out with replacement doors to create a palette for your own grime and rust and other weathering. Each car's pre-weathering is different, and the 2 sides of each car are different, offering a great deal of variety to your rolling stock fleet. I checked all of the wheel sets and found them to be in gauge. I also checked the couplers for proper height, and they were all within tolerances. NMRA recommended practices indicate that these 4-inch long cars should weigh 1.1 ounces each. Taking them to the scale, they were all right on the money at 1.1 ounces. The metal wheel sets make these very free rolling cars. I like to test coupler action at slow speed, coupling to only 1 or 2 cars to test the fine motor skills of the couplers. The McHenry couplers coupled adequately to one another at slow speed, though not perfectly, and they had more trouble coupling to microtrains or Accumate couplers at slow speed. Personally, I will probably upgrade these to microtrains couplers. I also like to test all of my rolling stock by shoving a cut of cars through a crossover. This is especially an important test for long cars or cars that have body-mounted couplers. These cars performed perfectly in this test. Performing as they did, I must say that I really like cars that come with metal wheel sets and body-mounted couplers, and these are no exception. Here's a close-up look at the paint features for all 3 cars. The prototype Railbox cars were produced beginning in the mid-1970s. It was a new concept in railroading where a jointly owned cooperative owned rolling stock that was thus readily available to all of the member lines and not subject to load empty rules. Many of these early Railbox cars are still in service today. In fact, with just a quick search on Google, I found images of all 3 of these cars taken in 2012, 2014, and 2021. If you're interested in trying your hand at some weathering and want a bit of a head start, or you want some cars that you can fleet weather quickly without spending a lot of time, these boxcars from Athearn are a great way to do just that with some cars that will run great on your layout as well. Well, these are some great looking and great rolling cars from Athearn that I think I'm really going to enjoy on my layout. With some replacement couplers and a little bit of grime and rust, I think they're going to look fantastic and I'm going to enjoy them for a long time to come. I think the same would be true for just about anyone who models North America from the mid-1970s up to the present day. These would make a great addition to your layout as well. Well, be sure and check out the links on your screen for my review of Scale Train's newest auto racks and some other great reviews that you'll want to catch as well. And be sure to watch for future reviews right here on Ron's Rail Reviews. 10 Lizzie?